The best play-to-earn crypto games for Android and iOS mobile phones. Gaming is one of the biggest industries, estimated to be worth over $150 billion and expected to exceed the $300 billion mark by 2026. Mobile gaming is a big chunk of this industry and has a huge following in Asia and other parts around the world. The blockchain developers are tapping into the gaming industry and making a big splash with the play-to-earn or P2E models of games. Do you also want to get rewarded for playing games? Hello everyone, welcome to StepByStep Crypto, your favorite crypto channel. Here we take you step by step towards a deeper understanding of the crypto world, and in today's video we will go through the 5 best mobile play-to-earn video games available on Android and iOS. With so many amazing play-to-earn games out there, keep watching as there's one for everyone. So without further ado, let's get started. In no particular order, first we have the card-based MMORPG title Axi Infinity. It's one of those card-based games where you can catch mythical creatures and fight with them kind of games. With so many of them around, what makes this any better? Axi Infinity has a unique solution to unfair matchmaking problems often faced by such PvP games. It's called the ELO rating system, developed by esteemed physics professor Arpad ELO, or ELO. The system prepares opponents in a fair manner by considering their rank, recent match results, skill level, and multiple other attributes. The gameplay features PvP and PvE gameplay where players build and take part in combat with these mythical creatures called monsters. Each monster has 6 skills, 2 attacks, and 2 defense cards. The game also includes an open world for players to socialize and take part in live events. Players can also collect dividends from land they own in the game or breed and sell their monsters. Many of these play-to-earn games are often automated with bots, which can break the game's economy on the long run. So the developers of the game include easy puzzles like minigame in between battlegrounds, and this system is almost like CAPTCHA and prevents malicious users from automating the game with bots. This way, genuine players who are a devoted part of the community have an even playing ground. The next game boasts being the best play-to-earn blockchain game. Farmer's World is one of the world's most popular NFT games and claims to have a community of over 150,000 players worldwide. The game is built on a worldwide asset exchange, aka WAX, a carbon-neutral blockchain built specifically for NFTs and blockchain gaming. WAX has already proven itself with successful partnerships with big hands like Atari, Funko, Mattel, and deadmau5. The name Farmer would really capture the vibe of this whole game. The game requires users to own a specific NFT to access the game. Then users can participate in all kinds of farmer activities like growing crops, building stables and chicken coops, breeding animals, and protecting the farm from wild animals. Harvesting rewards players, but they can also mine gold and NFTs by playing the game. The gold can later be used to make or repair farming tools. The development team behind the game also currently working on the iOS and Android apps, so the game on the go using their mobile devices. The team even has future plans to introduce tribes that will act as threats to the farmers. This will add new game mechanics like troop recruiting and forging new weapons to stop the tribes from taking over their farms. The roadmap even includes a Farmer Worlds ecosystem where players will be able to bring in troops and resources from other games and take their resources from here to other games on the blockchain. Up next is Reward Hunter based on the Binance Smart Chain. Their first Battle Royale game is called Battle of Sotiras, aka BOS. The game draws inspiration from the popularly mobile Battle Royale games, which are insane like Free Fire, PUBG, COD Mobile, and Fortnite. So they bring a mobile Battle Royale but to a medieval setting, where players fight it out to become the champion. The game has future plans to hold events and weekly championships where top players will be rewarded with their native token RHT. So for the first time now, mobile Battle Royale players will get true ownership of their in-game weapons and skins, as well as get rewarded for their gaming skills. Another highlight of the game is that it features a betting system where registered users will be able to bet on themselves or other players and win alongside their favorite players. Alongside all, the game also features a 1v1 arena for the brave souls who want to duel it out. The only requirement to get started is to own and hold 10k RHT tokens and owning at least 01 weapons. Unlike other games that make characters the NFT, in Reward Hunter characters are free. Although only 1,800 weapons were released on launch, if you want to start playing now, you'll need to get one from a secondary marketplace. Taking us to our next play-to-earn mobile game is the fantasy football game Sorade. It is a fantasy soccer game where players collect and buy digital cards and participate in tournaments. Collecting football, baseball, and other sports cards have been a niche for collectors and investors in real life for a long time. Now you can do that with NFTs while enjoying a game of fantasy football. It's very easy to get into, and when you get started, the game initially gives you 10 free common cards. By playing the rookie leagues, you get a chance to win more rare cards. The more rare and better cards you have, the more you can win. You can also buy rare cards and get straight into the game like that. Back in early 2021, sports card collectors and investor Gary Vaynerchuk bought a one-of-one Joao Felix Sorade card for over $22,000, making it one of the most expensive trades in the game. So if you're a fan of football or a casual collector, this might just be what you've been waiting for. But before we move to our last pick on the list, a game with a name like Plant vs. Undead demands a spot on this list. This game is both free to play as well as play to earn. If you like Farmer's World and like other farm simulators, you'll be happy to know that Plants vs. Undead combines farm sim with tower defense. The game has two game modes, 1v1 and a farming mode. The first one is pretty self-explanatory, and in farming mode, users can grow and nurture their plants to earn the game's native token PVU. As you might have guessed, plant seeds are the main digital asset of the game, and they have to fight through an aforementioned undead. The best part of the game is totally free to play, and you don't need players to own a certain amount of NFTs or tokens to get started. So if tower difference strategy games and farming sims are your jam, check out Plant vs. Undead. And now to the final game. No top play to earn game video would be complete without mentioning Axi Infinity. It's one of the most well-known games of its kind on the Ethereum blockchain and even the most popular P2E game in the Philippines. Monster Infinite, the project we mentioned in the beginning, is a fork of Axi Infinity. The games are pretty similar to concept, where players catch and fight with mythical beasts, just like Pokemon and Tamagotchi. In this game, the beasts are called Axis and can have multiple types of body parts, each of a varying rarity. The part can be aquatic, beast, bird, bug, plant, and reptile, and the rarity ranges from common, rare, ultra rare, and legendary. A Axi with combination of rare and powerful traits gives players an advantage on the battlefield, and often are traded for way more than normal Axis. These token-based creatures can also be bred, but it is limited to only 7 times per creature to keep the total population and in turn the game's economy in control. The game even has a breeding hub to help players find a suitable match for the best chance to getting rare and powerful offspring. As you might have guessed, breeding Axis isn't free. Players need to pay a minting fee as well as buy a love potion for obvious purposes. That brings us to the end of today's video. Let us know in the comments below which game you would try first. But as always, DYRO, or do your own research before investing in cryptos and NFTs. And if the subscribe button down there is still red, consider clicking it and ringing the bell icon to stay notified of more upcoming videos for information like this. I'll see you soon. Take care.